Hi Joyce, it's Psychic Lori. How are you?
I'm currently separated from my husband, and I have been for a year and a half. Trying to decide if the divorce that I'm proceeding with is the right thing to do.
Okay, so just stop right there. Go ahead and stop right there. We're gonna work on that question first.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have his first name, please?
His name is Tim.
Tim?
Yeah.
Just let me look at this a little bit more here. Because your question is, you don't know what to do whether you should get divorced or not because you're horribly codependent. That's your question, correct? Yes or no?
Well, that is my question, and there's also because there is another man in my life.
So let's look at the first one first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like it is. Been doing that a lot today. So this relationship is really not a healthy relationship between you and Tim. It started out unhealthy, continued to be unhealthy, and is still unhealthy. Okay? You will go, if you choose to go back into that relationship, there's not a lot there that's going to change, okay? You're going to do everything. You're the giver, he's the taker, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when I look at the relationship and the unhealthiness in it and the verbal abuse that you have the ability to continue to take from him in the relationship, not so much now, but in the relationship, while you were there, the verbal abuse is terrible. Is that correct?
Yes, to a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's you know what, Joyce, here's the thing. You need to read this book by Louise Hay called Heal Your Life and start working with some of her books and start working on your personal codependency. Because what I see in this relationship, you already, to me, are not willing to accept the fact that, you know, when I say, gosh, you know, you give and he takes, you know, and then he doesn't respect you in the relationship at all, and you even have a hard time admitting that to yourself.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that in itself is, like you said, the best. You know, I'm really terribly codependent. Well, your codependency is because you don't believe in who you are and you don't know who you are without a man.
Right. You're exactly right.
Okay, so until you really stand on your own 2 feet and learn how to gain your own personal power, you will continue to pick the wrong men in your life, including the one you have in your life now.
You're correct.
Okay, so neither one of them are good for you on any level. Okay, you continue to give and they take. This guy's no different than the ex-husband. Okay, so you feel like the boyfriend is more serene than the ex, but that's only because it's new, because it's going to turn into the same thing. So, and actually the boyfriend has a bit of a temper, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Oh my God, it's just.
Yeah, so the boyfriend's even more caustic than the ex-husband was. So you're going from bad to worse here, Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and is this boyfriend talking about moving in with you?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. No.
I was getting the feeling that she already just let him move in.
I got the feeling the same thing, but I feel like he hasn't all the way moved in yet. You know, I still think she'll
She's kind of staying there more.
Kind of, sort of. I think she's going to do really well. My instincts say that she'll do really well. It's not going to be easy, but kind of we said that the last 3 calls is it's not easy to get better. It's not easy
have to
get
want
good
to do the
things.
work, yeah.
Right. You know, my mother used to say that nothing ever worth having comes easy.
No.
Because you won't respect it in the end if it just comes to you. But the beauty in all of this for her is that she recognizes that.
Right.
You know, she recognizes that she's ready. And when someone's ready, I mean, they can literally take this and run with it.
Right.
You know, and the healing can be really quick.
She just doesn't know how yet.